Yo, what's up guys? Timmy, welcome back to another Decant Boutique video. Today we have top 5 fragrances, well, top 5 fall fragrances that are sexy, or that makes you go or that has a romantic or sensual type of feeling, alright? Because there are those fragrances that are sexy, like fresh, sexy, you want to walk up to them kind of thing, and but there are also fragrances that are just sensual, like they're sexy in a more romantic and sensual way, and those are the fragrances that we're going to be covering in today's video. And I'm targeting fall because of course fall season is coming along now, and we're all looking for good fall fragrances, right? So first one here that I'm going to talk about, this is not in any particular order, there's just 5 that I think fit the bill. So first one here is Dolce & Gabbana the intense version, not the EDP. Now the EDP is fresh tobacco, is very sexy in a more like invigorating type of way, in a more energetic way. This one is sexy in a way that is smooth, like suave, smooth, gentleman-ish in a way. It has a lot of cashmere, which adds a little bit of that modern woodiness that is in majority of new mass appealing release nowadays. This one, the cashmere comes across woody, has a little bit of creaminess to it, a little bit of a clean vibe to it, but overall it does have this kind of sensual, romantic feeling about it. When you wear it, you'll feel it too, that it's not your typical designer fragrance where it's just straight up sexy, I'm trying to get noticed, I'm trying to get a girl's number type of feeling. You'll feel like you're a more well put together romantic gentleman in a way, while still retaining that mass appeal from the original EDP. Although not as mass appealing as the EDP, this one leans again more sensual, more romantic. So highly recommend this one for those type of occasion. I wore this a few times, and every time I wear it, I always get that vibe, hence why I had to put it in this video. So the first one, Dolce & Gabbana the intense version. Second one here is from Guerlain. This one is Guerlain L'Homme Idéal EDP. Now this is sensual and romantic in a way that is a little bit more playful, because you have the sweetness, of course, from cherry and almond that really plays a role here in making this fragrance smell creative, 1, but 2, also very, very fun at the same time. Fun, unique, creative, but at the same time, the sweetness, the creaminess of this also makes it feel sensual, romantic, it makes you feel inviting, something that you wear where you want someone to be like really up close to your neck smelling you. This is a fragrance for that. It smells really, really good in the air, but it smells even better up close, like on the thing. So when someone is really close to your neck, smells even better. And that's the type of scent that we want to talk about in today's video, and this one fits the bill perfectly. So yeah, L'Homme Idéal EDP. If you haven't checked out this one yet, you really, really should. And also the rest of the line too, they're all really great. The almond in this line lends a sensuality unlike any other designer lines out there. So I really urge you guys to check out this whole line, but for the purpose of this video, especially check out the EDP version. This is one of my favorites. It actually made my Valentine's Day list as well on my main channel, so there's that. Next one here we're going to talk about is from VIKTOR and ROLF, and this one you guys probably know. That is this one, right? VIKTOR and ROLF doesn't really release a ton of fragrances, so this one is SPICEBOMB, the extreme version. This one, a lot of people will say that it's like a gourmand or richer, deeper version than the original. The original focuses more on the spices, the piercingness, the edginess, and the bomb aspect of it, if you will. Like a spice bomb is very edgy, very dark, very bad boy-ish. That's the original one. This one, however, focuses more on the sensuality aspect of it, the romantic aspect. It has vanilla, very rich, and vanilla is such a sex appeal heavy note. You add vanilla in the right quantity into any fragrance, it really makes that fragrance feel more inviting, more edible. So this one has a heavy dose of vanilla. Of course, the cinnamon is still there, tobacco. This one is just amazing. It's like SPICEBOMB, but romantic edible, strong as well, still plenty masculine. So you won't have problems with this one at all. When you think of sweet fragrance, you might think, hey, is that gonna be a little bit too feminine? Not the case with Spice Bomb Extreme at all. You never have to worry about that. It's plenty masculine, plenty romantic, sensual, and this is one that, especially in the evening or the early winter time or even dead of winter, so gorgeous. In the air, also a fantastic fragrance. This one I would use for a date or when I go out to a bar, clubs, and even when you're sitting around at home, Netflix and chill type situation, this one is extremely good, but it's also extremely expensive, so watch out. But of course, we're a Decant company. We do have samples of that and the rest of the fragrances on this list, so you can check us out in the description below. All right, next one here, we have one that is romantic, but a little bit more juvenile in a way. I would say romantic for teenagers, from a teenager's perspective of romantic. This one is Stronger With You. Yeah, just the original, Stronger With You. Not Intensely, not the Freeze, the original, Stronger With You. The reason I picked this one is because it has the right amount of that sweetness, right? The chestnut sweetness. The Intensely comes across too strong, too much. When it comes to romantic or sensual fragrance, you want something that is a little bit more, slightly bit on the subtle side for someone to be able to discover your smell rather than you announcing your smell in a way. All the fragrances I talked about before all does that job very well. Spice Bomb Extreme might be a little bit more on the aggressive side, but after a dry down, it does become a more subtle scent. This one is the same as Spice Bomb Extreme, to where after it dries down a little bit, it becomes a more subtle, more discoverable type of scent rather than a announcing type of scent. And for a teenager, this one is just romantic in such a fun way. It's sweet, it's loudish, it's fun, it's playful, and it's like a teenage love. Like when I imagine high school love or early college love, I go for this fragrance. Perfect date fragrance, or if you have like a Netflix and chill night with your girlfriend, this is it, man. This is it. Stronger With You, the EDT. Not super expensive nowadays as well. You can pick this up fairly inexpensive, like maybe under $50 or something like that. But you can also try it out first with us. So there you go. Last fragrance I want to talk about. This one we may or may not have a sample of. If I can't remember exactly if we do or not. This one is ZADIG and VOLTAIRE Just Rock. This one is vanilla. Vanilla, some touches of dark spices. It is just, wow. It's sensual, it's deep, it's also not too much at the same time, not too overbearingly sweet. It's dark, edgy, and romantic. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. It's like a rock star on a honeymoon. You know what I mean? It's like, it really is like a rock star on a honeymoon. It has a little bit of bad boy DNA, the edginess, but it's also so romantic, so inviting, so sensual, all at the same time. This one is one of my most recent love, I guess. There's another one from this line as well called This Is Him. I like that one more, but in terms of which one is more romantic, I would go for Just Rock. It's way more romantic than This Is Him, but This Is Him overall is a more complex fragrance. That's why I like it more. But this, still a fantastic fragrance, and for the price, really good deal. I think this one might be the most inexpensive one out of all the ones I talk about in this list. So given the type of smell that it is, it could easily be worth double what you're paying for. So yeah, quality and smell is good, sensual check, romantic check. It's a really good fragrance. ZADIG and VOLTAIRE Just Rock. Check this one out if you haven't done so yet. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and with that being said, don't forget to check out Decant Boutique down below. We have samples of niche fragrances, designer fragrances. We're adding more all the time, and I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.